I cannot remember for the life of me what the last clip that I filmed was. It definitely wasn't yesterday. And I really can't remember. I think I was doing homework? Maybe? So if you don't know, there have been protests in Philadelphia for the last 4 days now. Today's the 4th day that people have been protesting. And I went out yesterday and I felt and smelled and experienced tear gas, and I walked past policemen and women in fear and saw the National Guard standing at City Hall in the whole thing. And I have become very outspoken in the last few days because I've kind of realized that there are people who I thought stood by me that don't actually stand by me. Both people that I've only known for a little bit, friends that I've made over the last few years, people that I've known for longer than that even, which is kind of bizarre to me and makes me question all of those relationships and everything. But today, one person kind of stood out above all of the other ones. And I reached out to this person because I truly believe that they are a good person. They're not trying to hurt me. And I've said that multiple times now. I've posted a lot on my Instagram story, if you're curious. But I reached out to this person because I said, I think that you mean to be an ally. This is a white male, by the way. I believe you're an ally. I don't think that you're trying to not support Black Lives Matter and this whole movement and everything, but you aren't. And sharing a couple of posts on your Instagram story aren't supporting anything. And he hadn't said his own words. He hadn't done a black square post when I had initially reached out to him, and it turned into a whole thing. It blew up. We got upset with each other, which turned into a thing. But at the end of the day, we both kind of realized that we had made mistakes and kind of misunderstood each other because, spoiler alert, talking to people through text can often be misunderstood. But we had misunderstood each other and what each of the other, we misunderstood what each other was saying. And we came to a conclusion, and the conversation is very, very open and continuing, and that's great. But there's also somebody else who I spoke to around the same time-ish today. Today is the second. I don't even know. Yeah, today's the second. It's Tuesday? Yeah, because it's election day. There was another person that I spoke to who told me some stuff that was based on absolutely nothing and totally fake, speculations that shouldn't be made in any case. But all I did in response to that person sending me the speculations was send them a link to Fact Checker to disprove what they were saying, and a link to an op-ed on why they shouldn't be saying the thing that they said to me. And they just closed off the conversation completely, and it just shut down, and we lost momentum to move forward. So I think what I'm trying to say and talk about right now is that first of all, I don't speak for every Black person, because not every Black person wants to do this. Not every Black person feels like they need to do this, but I'm a Black person who is speaking from my own experience. And sorry, I'm playing with my little de-stress jar thing. I'll talk about this in a second. Not every Black person wants to do this, and a lot of them don't actually, but if you reach out to me and you tell me that you want to help but you don't know how, or if you are helping and I follow you and I reach out to you and say, hey, that's not really helpful, try this, or something along those lines. Like, you're trying, you're actively trying. I will help you. I will get you there rest of the way. I will send you links to whatever you want to read about or learn about. I will tell you about my own experience. I will tell you how to be an ally. I will literally tell you how to be an ally in my eyes at the very least. And that's fine. Not every Black person wants to do that. There are plenty of people who are like, I don't want to educate you. If you don't know, then you don't know. But I also kind of believe that a lot of the people that I grew up with just genuinely don't understand. And a lot of the people that interact with me personally just don't understand. And I actually partially believe that's my fault because I never explained it to them, and I don't talk about my experience enough with those types of people. So I do kind of feel like it's not my duty, but I'm happy to help if you're willing to accept help. But if you are staying silent or you're not open to suggestion, I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to fight with you. I don't feel like it. It seems like a waste of my energy to try to help people that don't want to be helped. So if you want to be helped, I'll help you. I really will. I promise. I will at the very, very least try and help you understand at least a little bit, because if you're not a Black person, you're not going to get it 100%. But I can help you be an ally, and I will very happily help you be an ally, because I would rather you try it and screw it up or ask me, hey, I want to say something, I don't know how to say it in a way that makes me an ally to you, that kind of stuff. I'm happy to help. But if you're not going to try, I'm not going to try and help you. Because why? Like, why bother? If you're not motivated enough to try and help now, then, like, I don't know what more it takes. I really don't. But yeah, that's basically what has been happening over the last couple of days, is I have been speaking out a lot more on my Instagram, a lot on Twitter. Twitter is kind of like my no filter place, and at least on Instagram, like, I take time to think about the stuff that I'm putting on my story and what people are seeing. Like yesterday, I changed my bio on Tinder to something along the lines of, if you don't understand why people are fighting in the streets right now, then I need you to then like swipe left, like one of those things. And it was kind of supposed to be like a cheeky, like, okay, like, someone's gonna read this, they're gonna see it and like not even want to bother, and like, that's fine, I don't care. First of all, it's Tinder, it's not that deep. But when you change your bio pops up on everybody who you've matched with previously's feed, which is a thing that I personally never look at, so I don't know why this person got so offended by it. But somebody messaged me, and I changed it before I went outside to join the protest, and I don't think they replied until, I don't know, maybe I was like a couple blocks from getting home, and it was like right at 6 o'clock when curfew was starting to happen. So like, I was like, oh my God, like, what is this now? This person decided to message me and tell me that it was not about race at all, and that I was the cause of the problem for making it about race. And that, oh, it's only one police officer who made a mistake. They're not all doing that. Most of them are trying to protect your, quote, literally this is a quote, your racist, entitled ass. And I was like, okay, that's where we draw the line. And I took screenshots of his profile, I took screenshots of the conversation. The screenshots of the conversation that I posted did not include his picture or his name, but I do know his full name, because like every other person in the military who makes a Tinder account, they posted something in their greens or their camo that has their name on it. I feel like half of them don't even realize that, like, whatever. This person's stationed in the South. Like, I really don't care. But I do have their name and screenshots, and I do have screenshots of both of the conversations that I had today as well. Just for my own safekeeping, not really to share. But yeah, it's just like, that's the kind of person that I mean, like, you don't want help, like, I can't help you. I got nothing to help you. Like, you're not gonna change. I was even trying to like say, what did he say? He said something along the lines of, white people are killed more than black people by police. And there's a reason why white people say that, and it's because there are 6 times as many white people in America as black people. So yeah, they're killed more, but proportionately and percentage-wise, black people are much more likely to be killed than white people by police, which is absolutely insane. But anyways, if you know me personally, follow me on Instagram, whatever. If you reach out to me and ask for help, or if I also follow you and I see that you're doing something and I want to make a suggestion, just be open-minded and actually listen to what I have to say, because I am genuinely trying to help you. Sorry, there's a Drexel or... Oh, they closed campus tomorrow. They closed operations. Campus isn't open. They're just doing, they're doing like a phase program, so all like necessary research is on campus right now, but they've closed campus the last few days. What was I saying? Oh, if you follow me on Instagram, whatever, or if I follow you and say something, just be open-minded, please. I'm not trying to like pick a fight or anything like that. I'm just trying to help you understand how you can help me. And I guess that's all that I really have to say to catch up on.